students, you are most welcome to the language class. Today we are starting time and tense. So at first we have to know what is time. Time is a concept which is related to our observation of reality. That means when we are doing the work or when it is happening. There are three types of times, that is past, present and future. And what is tense? Tense is a grammatical category which is marked by verb inflection and expresses when an event or action happens in the flow of time. That means tense, that is a grammatical category. In grammar, we are using the term tense to mark the and express the event when the event is happening. Action happens in a flow of time. In which time the action is happening, in grammatical category or in grammatical way, we are telling it tense. So time can be used in all kinds of contexts, but tense is a grammatical concept which tells us which form of verb is used. Which form of verb is used depending on the time of the action. That means when the grammatic tense shows us which verb we will use to clear the concept when the work is happening. The time when the work is happening. It is in the past, present or future. What is past? Past means that has already happened. Present, that is happening now or going on now. And future, that will happen. Now coming to the text, look at the book. Read the texts below about space travel. Notice the differences in the ways the verbs have been used. The first man in space was cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin. He moved around the Earth in his spacecraft on 12th April 1961. So here the first man in space was, we are using was over there, was cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin. It is the name of the cosmonaut. Cosmonaut means who used to move around the space to know many things, to gather more information about the space. He moved around, he moved. Moved is the past form of the verb. Number B. Since that day, space exploration is taking giant leaps. Is taking, that means it is going on now also. From that day it was started, but now also the exploration is taking giant leaps. Here leaps means jumps. Astronauts make new discoveries every year. So they are making, now also it is going on. Every year they make new discoveries. Number C. Someday scientists will create, that means it will happen, it is in future, advanced spacecrafts to help astronauts explore outer space better. This will be successful in the future. So, to show the past form, we are using was and the past form of the past participle form of the verb. And to present, to show the present, we are using the present form of the verb, that means the main verb, and another one is helping verb plus ing. That means is helping verb, take plus ing, taking is the verb plus ing form. That is present participle form of the verb. Okay? And will create, will is used in future tense. Now see here, the verb in the sentence A sentences indicate past time. The verbs in the B sentences indicate present time. The verbs in the C sentences indicate future time. When we refer to our daily activities, describes something that has already taken place or discuss a plan for the future, we speak in terms of time. These time related terms are known as time expressions. So, we are expressing our daily activity. Daily activity means whatever we are doing every day. And sometimes we are discussing that has already taken place, that means already done. Or we are discussing future, the plan that will happen in future or we will do in future. We speak in terms of time. These time related terms is known as time expressions. Okay. For example, here given, I went to the zoo today. Number B, I woke up early yesterday. My sister will come to visit me next month. Underline the time expressions in these sentences. For each expression, write present, past, or future. Sneha woke up early in the morning. Woke. Woke is the past form of wake, W-A-K-E, wake. So this is past. She is cooking now. Is cooking. It is the present form. Okay. Number C. She thought about taking her dog for a walk, but it was raining outside at that time. Was raining. It was past. So this number 4, 5, 6 you will do by yourself. Next, let's learn. When we think or talk about time, we usually think of what has happened in the past, what is happening now, and what will happen in future. Look at the graphic organizer below to get better idea of how we think about time. Present time, events that are happening right now. That means I am teaching you now. You are listening to this video now. Events that happen always. That means I teach you every week. We brush our teeth every day. This is the events happen always. So in present form we are showing two things, events that are happening right now and events that happen always. And another one is the universal truth. About the universal truth we use the present time. Okay. I eat lunch, that means always I do. I am eating lunch, that is I am doing now only. Okay. Now next, past time. Events that have happened already. That means the action was completed. I ate lunch. Next is future time. Events that will happen in the future. I will eat lunch. Notice the verb forms under the three sections above. Past time ate, present time be, eating, B means am is are, B form is includes am is are, B form includes am is are in present. Okay. Present, that means am plus eat plus ing, verb plus ing, present participle form. Future time will eat. Okay. So in present form, past form we are using the past form of the verb, that is ate. Present form be plus verb plus ing. Future time will plus verb. Did you notice that there are only two verb forms in English to talk about three time ideas? See some examples in the table below. There are two forms. One is present form and this past form. No future form is there. See, eat, ate, but there is no new forms for future. We are using will eat. catch, caught, add, added. Verb forms is called tense. In the first starting of the video, I have told that tense is a grammatical concept which tells us which form of verb to use depending on the time. So, here it is repeating there is a present tense form of a verb and there is a past tense form of the same verb. There is no future tense form for any verb in English. Next, let's practice. The table shows the present tense of each verb. Fill the other two columns. Laugh, verb, present form laugh, past form laughed. Jump, jumped. Drink, drank. D-R-A-N-K. Run, ran. Write, wrote. Search, searched. Is there a future form of verbs in English? No. Next, let's learn. Auxiliary verbs and be verbs also have only two tense forms, the present and the past. Auxiliary verbs, be verbs, will, may, is, am. Present will be will only, will. Past form will be would. May, present form may, past form might. Is, present tense is, past tense was. Am, present tense am, and past tense was. The present tense form of the following be and auxiliary verbs are given in the table below. Write their past forms. Am, was. Rest you will do by yourself. Or when I will send the answers, you will see over there. As you can see, form the exercises above tense and the time are not the same things. So, here we can see that exercises above tense and time are not the same things. In English, there are 3 time expressions but only 2 tenses for verbs. The table below shows us how we show the future time using shall or be plus going to. Present time or present tense, I swim in the morning. Past tense, I swam in the morning. Future time, will plus verb, present tense, or be plus going to, present tense. I will swim in the morning. I am going to swim in the morning. I greet my teacher every day. I greeted my teacher yesterday. I will greet my teacher tomorrow. I am going to greet my teacher tomorrow. I eat lunch with my friends. I ate lunch with my friends last week. I will eat lunch with my friends in an hour. I am going to eat lunch with my friends in an hour. See, will eat and am going to eat is used for future time. So we can express will plus verb to express the future time, or we can use be verb plus ing, then infinitive to eat. Okay? To show the future time. Notice that there is no change in the form of the main verb to show future time. Next, use the verbs below in the sentences which talk about present, past, future time. Dance. I dance every day. I danced yesterday. I will dance tomorrow, or I am going to dance tomorrow. This one you will do in your copy. You will not do in the book. So sleep. I will do only the sleep and you have to do the rest of the 2 by yourself. Sleep. I sleep every day. I slept yesterday. I will sleep tomorrow. I am going to sleep at night. Like this you have to do. Next, answer each question as directed. Tick the sentences which describe event in the future and talk about how you know this. So you have to tick the sentences. Okay? Are they going to look for a present? Yes, this one is in future because verb auxiliary verb are plus going to look, verb plus ing plus this is a question form, that's why are is in front. That means the starting with are because it is a question form, but it is in future, so it is a future tense. Are they in the school cricket team? No, this is a question, this is not the future form. Chaya is going to walk to town, this one is the future form. Underline this part, is going to walk. I am not going to call your sister, this one is also in the future form. See, it is in the negative form. Underline from am going to call. She will not go to Africa, this is also in the future form. Will and go. The teacher is checking our homework, so this one is wrong, this is not in the future form. Next, take the sentences in the simple past. You have to find here and you have to do by yourself. Okay? Next day, I will send the answers. Till then, goodbye, have a nice time and read the chapters.